we on? Yo! Hello, testing, testing. The hell was up with that? Maybe it did that when the power went out. I don't know. Anyway, hello, we're back again. Sorry for kind of not being here a lot lately. Um, it's been rather busy actually. My work schedule is it's kind of messy. I'm not gonna lie. Like I got 2 off days this week for real, and neither of them are adjacent to one another. Hopefully next week will be better and all that. Also, I'm supposed to be editing videos, but I don't know. I just feel like that's not the move right now. I might do that tomorrow. But another reason I've been not streaming as much lately is because I've been working on other things. I've started getting into Blender a lot, trying to figure out how to do animations and so on and so forth. But I figure we can take a break from Turok because I have been playing that a lot. That's gonna be the video that I edit next and post some more shorts on. Because we got a lot of stuff that's happened since the vehicle part on that. But anyway, I had a really good 2 biscuits today for breakfast. It was nice. Kind of like those what are they called? The Cheddar Bay biscuits that Red Lobster does. Not brought to you by Red Lobster. Alright, what are the files here? Starting to see a pattern. Fuck all this shit. It doesn't matter. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I figure, we could just bullshit on the game a little bit and, just relax. Like I said, I really haven't done much except work on Blender stuff, actual job work, and I don't know. I also am probably going to get sick here in about a couple days because everybody in my house is sick, and it's just a matter of time. I don't know. Wait, shit! I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was asking me about the gender, but then it just closed everything. So, okay, yeah. Uh, drag home. There we go. I don't know. We could do a night, but I feel like nights are just so overdone. One thing I like to do on this game, back when I was playing it really heavy, would be to like try to, instead of a level 1 build, because all you can do is Pyromancer in that, just do a starting level build, like a no level build, and then you can start with like a Thief or something, and then you just never level up from level 5. You know what I mean? Let's do something weird. Let's go Wanderer. But honestly, the reason I'm always a female character on these games, just the Dark Souls 1 male character just looks kind of weird. He looks kind of, I don't know, sub 80 IQ, no matter what you do. Actually, I don't like very slim, and the reason for that is because, kind of like with large upper body, or very large rather, the armor gets distorted really, really bad, and it doesn't look great. Let's go red this time. We're not watching the cutscene. I don't know what the deal is, but the volume for the cutscenes is extremely high. It might be because it's like Prepare to Die edition, and this did not have the best PC release in the world, as most people probably know. But yeah, this is not a serious run. It never is with me. We could maybe do one of those one day, but I, I've said in the past I beat this at level one already, which I mean maybe for some people that's like oh whatever, but that was a pain in the ass. I mean it was fun. It was a fun pain in the ass, but that was some shit, man. It took me like a month or two to actually get that done for real, and I just can't imagine the game being any more fun with a greater, more ridiculous challenge. Like I like weapon runs where it's like you're trying to build towards a certain specific like play style. That's cool, but I don't like this like well you can't roll or you can't wipe your ass the entire run. It doesn't interest me. I'm thinking maybe we go scythe build or something weird with decks. I don't know. It's like what stone has not been turned at this point. Poor Oscar. He's always regretting shit. Maybe sit down at the bonfire next time and it won't be such a big deal, dude. Nani? Oh shit, he didn't give me the key. I'm starting to think that they changed that in the remaster where it's like when he dies, he just gives you the key. Or maybe I didn't finish his dialogue. I don't know. But I don't remember having to like wait for him to die to get the key. I feel like that was not the one. Maybe it's just because I'm rushing through and I'm not remembering properly. I don't know. Ah! No! Oh, this ain't good. The clinking of doom. I really like the curved sword move set. It's very reminiscent of like a lightsaber or something. Like if you put a buff on this thing, you're gonna be a Jedi. Especially if you do some what is it? That shit. Hiya! Could you imagine the existential hell that is being the Asylum Demon, just getting bullied by every new player, new build that comes along? That hit me? Question mark? Like he gets the little victory of bullying new players, but that's about it for him. I don't know why I did that. Like I'm not gonna get a full heal. This game needs like Skyrim levels of modding done to it. I think the engine deserves that much. Because really, none of the other games play like this. Ah, shit. Cable hell, hold on. Okay. Loop de loop and pull. And the shoes are looking cool. Okay, never mind. There we go. I'm free from the shackles of uh, the headphone. Okay. Alright. So, fun fact, I don't know if I've talked about this before. You're automatically locked to this bonfire when you get here. So, like, if you jump off immediately upon arrival, it's gonna send you right back here. You're not gonna go to the bonfires that you already got. Which I think is a little bit, antithetical to the whole point. But I get why they did that. But it is kind of like a weird exception to the rule of like, oh, if you rest at a bonfire, you'll get your checkpoint back. You know, not at the beginning of the game. There's like two or three exceptions to that rule in the game. Anyway, what do we want to do? Let's see. Well, we got a little bit of souls. I think we'll go the old reliable route. See if we can make it. This can be a very questionable route if you keep all your armor on, because the drakes in the Valley of the Drakes, they're kind of quick. You got to be real careful. So I will probably undress for that situation. In fact, I think I'll do it now. Ooh la la, bacon. So yeah, this is the only reason I have the master key, is just so you can get this door open at the start of the game. There's just no reason to pick any other gift, if you ask me. Like, I don't know. I would almost argue that they shouldn't have even put that door there and just let any player that's brave enough to come this way do it. But, you know, I get it, you know. It does allow for replayability, because I wouldn't even know about this pathway unless I replayed the game several times. But when you first spawn in like that, it doesn't give you direction by design. So it kind of does make sense. Oh, I didn't get a full heal. Interesting. I kind of expected the full heal when they locked me at Firelink. But anyway, see, this one is the one, because he breathes lightning. And those wings will swing you off. But once you're past him, that one's not too big of a deal. And then you're open, you're good. I love this route. I mean, Drakes aside, this is just a way more interesting way to start the game. You run face first into a Black Knight while you're here. There's a Hydra, there's Havel. And you got the master key, so you can just access all that if you really want to do that. I don't recommend it because you don't have any upgrades yet, but like there's really no point in fighting Havel unless you have like a +5, because you're just gonna be sitting there parrying him 1,000 times. I've done that before, where I was like, oh, let's see what I can do without upgrading. And yeah, you're basically just sitting there beating a sponge for hours. And then, God forbid, you miss that one parry at the tail end and it got to start over. We're just going to ignore him. Kind of expected this to do a little more damage than that, but I guess he's high physical resistance. There you go. Yeah, there's like a few tricks you can do to get really, really high damage and stuff early. But it's like those specific tricks are, what's the word? By the time you know that you can do those, you can probably beat the first half of the game with relative ease. Get the fuck out of my way. But yeah, I've decided, as far as streaming goes, I don't even record the Dark Souls playthroughs anymore. Like, I recorded the first one, but I just kind of feel like this is something I do for fun, I don't know, I'm sort of averse to posting the same game over and over and over again. Like, I would like for there to be some variety on my channel. But I'm not going to lie, this is a game that I find myself coming back to over and over again. It's just the way. But I don't think that, like, the game's good and the game's popular, but do I really want to constantly be just uploading Dark Souls 1 content? Not really, if I did the sin skip right now, what could I do? There's the lightning spear. There's a few rings. The black magician set. Dark magician. You can get some pretty cool sets early on. You can get Shiva's set if you're brave enough and you know where to go. Obviously the Elite Knight set. Let's see. Where's the ninja set? I actually don't remember where that is. That's in Blighttown, isn't it? Anyway, this is my basic starter run. I like to go through the back way to get to Andre and then open this shortcut up. And then you basically have that major loop from Firelink to Firelink, you know? And having all this available, you can get to the blacksmith from the two major points on the map. And I was talking about this on a previous run through that I said henceforth or since deleted, like at the start of this one. I was going through the catacombs and shit. There's no reason to go to the catacombs. The only reason is that it's required to beat the game. I mean, I guess if you want Wrath of the Gods and you're going like a major faith-heavy route, then yeah, maybe go there. But there's... Hell, you get the best miracle right up these stairs. Yeah, it's not Wrath of the Gods, it doesn't do damage, but Force is good. It's great, even. Doesn't work on most bosses, but... I mean, it's the most fun and like, effective on enemies miracle, perhaps, in the game, aside from Wrath of the Gods. But here's the difference. You get like 2 or 3 Wrath of the Gods. You get like 15 Force. So who cares? It's a kick that goes all around you. You know what I mean? Okay, the other thing, you want to figure out where to get your Titanite shards early on. The enemies drop them, but that's unreliable. Your best bet would be to rack up a few souls and just buy them from Andre to get your +5. Like this guy, for example. I think he even drops them too. Come on. Damn, I thought he was going for the downswing. Boy, that shield. That shield just kind of says, nope. Stop. Don't do that. Oh no! That sneaky double hit. You fought well. Put him in smash. Oh, Titanite shard. See what I mean? Like, you can get them pretty easy at the start. You just gotta know what to target. Balders, they don't really matter. They got a decent set that they'll drop a lot. I wouldn't call it decent stat-wise, just because I don't know the game like that. I know it's pretty good. It looks nice. That's just so clean. Like, if you can work that into your combo, it's a really good asset. Because it's like, it's quick, you know, and it gets you kind of out of danger. It's basically a better backstep. This is another thing I like to get at the start. Just, like, clear out all the nonsense walls that you're going to run into early on. Ugh. No! Damn it. Alright. What? Hello? You're, you are in combat, sir. Let me know if there's anything weird about the audio. I didn't expect my microphone to be messed up, so who knows what else is wrong. But yeah, you want to get that key. Uh, I think the... Am I being pursued? That's funny. I thought I heard someone behind me. Oh, this is one of those spots, you know? One of those weird aesthetic spots in a game. I love when you can't see past something, but you can kind of a little bit see past it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, weird fence. I might make a series or something just pointing out those, like I said before, the weird left turns in video games that don't really go anywhere. Because they do serve a purpose on some level. Even if that purpose is just, I wonder what purpose it serves. It kind of bothers me that you can't survive, you can't like explore much else in this area. Which, I mean, I get that, I have that problem with a lot of this game. There just feels like there should be so much more you can do. But that's the beauty of it, is that it makes you feel that way. Down there is a good example. It's just water, which is kind of weird. Because it's like, well, why is there a pool of water just in the dead-ass middle of this cathedral or whatever? I don't know. Maybe there's koi fish down there. But you know, if this was Sekiro, you could just jump down there and swim around and wonder what to do next. I still need to beat Sekiro. But my problem with that is kind of the same thing as Elden Ring. Not that it's a hard as fuck game, because that's whatever, but I don't like playing console versions of these games anymore. I just, you need those 60 frames. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if this is 60 frames. It doesn't really feel much smoother than the console version, but who can say? We're gonna stick with this weapon for a while, I'd say, until we get like a better one with the same moveset. You know what really bothers me is that the Falchion doesn't do bleed damage for real. The skeletons can bleed you all day long with it, but you cannot use it for bleed damage. Which I think they fixed that in later games, but I don't know, man. That feels like an oversight. So what is there to do on this side of the world? You gotta be careful with him. I mean, he's really slow and kind of doofy, so most of the time you can run through, but that jump is dangerous. Also, I don't know, I must be tripping, but I remember a time, I swear to God, I've backstabbed these guys before, but you can't backstab them. And that drives me nuts. Because I really feel like I remember doing that. Oh, fun fact, you can actually survive the fall down there. I don't know how, but it is possible. You gotta have a lot of HP. Oh, jeez. Well, I tried. Oh, you're, like, actually strong. Ow. I would say maybe one of the issues with this game is the late game serves almost no purpose. Like, why would I want to make a build, like a PvE build that fights enemies, when in order to get that I'd have to go through all the enemies You know what I mean? There's stuff like that where it's just like, well, what's the point of me accumulating all this power? We'll probably do this for about an hour or so. I don't know. That's my issue is that like I've run out of things to do in this game for real, except for just talk about the game and do a weird build or something here and there. But in reality, it is about as dead as the PvP is on this game. Like there is nobody. Do you see any ghosts? There's no ghosts. Nobody plays this game. It's really sad. Because I would love to do some PvP and stuff. Maybe not PvP, but, you know, co-op and shit. Anyway, that's our getaway path. We're gonna nab this and run. You know, I didn't know that this was here for a very long time. I think it was Vadi Video that revealed this pathway to me. And it's a... you want to talk about a weird left turn? This is like a weird detour. It goes nowhere. It just loops back to the start. But it's like this wide-ass open area. There's like a soul of a brave knight or something here. I want to say it's behind an odd corner. We can go back here in a minute, but currently I'm avoiding capture by the authorities. But yeah, really the only thing to do here is the wolf ring. And then you go, hook, and you're back. Simple. But then the authorities find you and you gotta make scarce pretty quick. What was I talking about? I don't know. You'll have to forgive me. I go on long ass tangents depending on what happens in the game or just where my mind takes me. I'm a little skitzed in that way. Oh wait, I never sat at the bonfire, did I? Did I? No. So that means these enemies are still here. Let's see if we can find that soul, because I could use that. Normally, I would just, yep, there they are. I would just go ahead and soul dupe, because it doesn't matter, and this game's deader than a fucking doornail. But where's the content, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a proud knight, okay. Now, looking around, you might say, well, how the hell do you even get here? It's just this weird off turn. There's another one here, but it doesn't go anywhere. It's to trap you from running away from enemies. So don't do that. Ow, god damn it. I don't know how much a Proud Knight gives you. What is it, like 2,500? It's probably enough to fully upgrade this to +5. But I don't know. If I didn't know that wasn't illusory, I would say that's an illusory wall. But oh no! No, 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 no! Whoo! Missed my jump and everything. What the hell is down there? Is that a place? That's not a place, is it? Looks like one though. Oh, speaking of places that look like places, where is it? Hold on. Let me find it. I might not be able to see it from this angle. Yeah, no, I can't see it. It's like right... Well, I mean, actually, it is part of this. Like, that building right there doesn't exist. Let's see if we can get to it. Or at least get a better angle on it. I really love this area, though, because it has so many twists and turns, and you can actually see a lot of the places you can go. I may be mistaken, but I want to say you can actually get up to this ledge here. Maybe not right here, but like you can get over there, I think. Something like that. It's just the way the architecture works. It'll twist around. I might be wrong there, because that does look like fake rendering. Can I see the... Yes, yeah, there you go. That whole castle is fake. The only thing that's real is like the tower that the butterfly's on. Like, you want to talk about cut content or like fake illusory content, that drives me up the wall, man. I want in. Let me see what's in the other tower. I know there's goodies in there too. There's not, but you get what I mean. Anyway. Um let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go upgrade my weapon and then we'll try to fight this dumbass boss. I don't care what anybody says, and you can call me bad, it's fine. But the Moonlight Butterfly is so trash. Worse than Pinwheel, worse than Bed of Chaos. It's just a bad boss. It's a bad boss that's working properly. That's why it's bad. Because, like, Bed of Chaos is like, well, it's broken. It's unfinished. Of course it's bad. Moonlight Butterfly is at the start of the game, and it's bad. Like, considering all the first bosses that you could fight, Taurus Demon, Capra Demon, Stray Demon, fucking Gargoyles. Hell, you can fight Quelaag before you fight anything else. And out of all these monsters, Moonlight Butterfly is the absolute worst of the worst. There's nothing redeemable about it, and you can make like, what, 8,000 souls from killing it? It's something stupid. I always forget because it's so insignificant. Ah, that lightning almost went up my ass. Alright, let's see. What is it, 2,500? Ah, oh, it's not even 2,500. Whatever. Wait, hold on, let me do the math here. We have 2. We need 5? Question mark? Shit. We need 2 more. Shit. This is why souls do fuck this shit. Alright, let's use all these one at a time. So a proud knight is worth 2 nameless soldiers. Interesting. Okay, so now get to, and we got a +5. Good. Don't worry about that, Andre. Just hammer away. Make your swords, bro. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's see. We could try to do the Undead Burg run. The only reason I don't want to do that is because I don't want the Hellkite to be active. Like, the longer we go without activating that, the better. I don't know. We could try it. Not the Undead Burg. We could try kind of swag. Kind of swag. Let's see. What else can we swag up? Wanderer Knight goes pretty good. Ooh, that mid-roll is terrible, but... yeah. You gotta be careful with, like, medium and heavyweight, because the game is a lot harder the heavier you are. I don't care what anybody says, like, more armor equals not good. It equals more bad. I mean, the game is kind of designed to punish you for fat rolling, like, straight up. Especially that Prowler demon is like if you're fat rolling around him, he's gonna catch you with like every hitbox. But we can give it a go. Ooh, where'd you drop? Yeah. Most useless item in the game is probably the blood red moss clump. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stop my bleeding when the only enemy that inflicts bleed attacks you 17 times and you're automatically bled. You don't have time to take that blood red shit. I don't know. Well, I take that back because I forgot the main purpose of it is like Life Hunter's Scythe or whatever. Never mind. It's good for like the inflicting bleed on yourself weapons. Even though I think that's the only one in this game. I'm not sure. And I have Dark Souls 2. I might start playing that just to mix things up a little. My problem is it's Scholar of the First Sin. And I hate that version so much. I was an OG vanilla DS2 player, and I played it to, like, because it came out, like, right about a year or so after I was really into this game. And it was very disappointing, but I learned to love it after a while. Ah! Stop doing the one-hit kill one. Stop it. This is why I hate this boss. Because at the starting level, this thing can one-shot. And those projectiles are kind of annoying. Stop it. Do literally something else. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. Land. Land. We're just sizing each other up this whole time. It's just the most nerve-wracking attack. Come on. I will say, I think mid-roll works better with this boss fight than fast roll or fat roll. Not good. Not good. Whoa! And here we go again. This is a fucking Legend of Zelda boss loop. The only thing that's missing is the big eye. Oh no! Oh, that's not good. Oh, two of them. I should buy a lottery ticket. Whoa, 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 fuck! I thought he juked me. I thought it was gonna be a fucking beam again. Oh, beam again. Okay. I've never got a beat on this damn boss. I just know, like, pyromancy will kind of make it way easier. Like, if you dodge properly, you can beat this thing easy at level 1. Trying to make sure I can kill it. Ugh. Be very careful running him back into that. That's got a delayed hitbox. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Scholar of the First Sin sucks. The enemy placement is nonsensical, and it just feels like it was designed intentionally to be frustrating. And that's not what this game is about. I don't care what anybody says, the Miyazaki difficulty is a myth. Like, people mistake not understanding the situation with difficulty. What the fuck? Sorry, I didn't know you had a spirit bomb move. That one's actually kind of new to me. Jesus. But yeah, something about the mid roll, like both your walking speed and like the frames on it, it just makes it really easy to avoid a lot of these attacks. I don't know what it is. It's just a timing thing. Fuck you. All right, we're done with that. To anybody who's watched me play this before, there you go. I finally beat that thing legitimately. 10,000. Okay, that's not bad. I feel like I'm always pleasantly surprised when I see that number, but it is a decent amount of souls for how much trouble you gotta go through early game. But the boss soul is not worth it. The damn text it's printed on. It is not worth the ones and zeros that program it. I think it's like 1,500 if you pop it. Oh, wait, we're here. I just realized. So, I think that's the bridge, right? But when you're up here, check this out. Is that still the bridge? Yeah, so that's the bridge, I think. But say hi to the blacksmith. That tower isn't real. That building isn't real. Can we even get over there? Yeah, you can. All that shit is fake. It's the most frustrating thing ever. Because it's right there. There should be a Black Knight or something, and I should be able to fight him. Calling all modders. Fill the gaps, man. There should be an illusory wall here somewhere. Right here. That's, or under the stairs. That's where you should put it. It should go woo, you know, or whatever the noise is. Nope. It's all fake. Look, there's like a second boss area right there. Why, Miyazaki? Did you just run out of time? Like, I should be able to roll off of the bridge down there, you know. Oh well. Let's see. What are we missing? Yeah, I probably will just Souls dupe to get the key, the Crest of Artorias. 20,000 is a ridiculous asking price for that. But it's like, where do you draw the line with Souls duping? You gonna level up? I don't think I will. I want to see a tall set from Turok handle this situation. They're not in the trees, they are the trees. Hey. Now, one time I did accidentally do the kick move right off that cliff right there. That'll be a fun thing to show. I guess we can do that instead of get the key. Yeah, we're gonna just cheat to get those souls anyway, so I guess I don't care if I lose these. Because I probably will. Maybe I shouldn't even do that. Because you gotta go through the Hydra and shit. This pathway is the most ridiculous thing ever. Like, they were like, you know, if you don't want to buy the $20,000 key, you can go this other direction, and it is untraversable. We can go with that. Fuck it. I'll show you. Let's pretend we're like a new player who just got the game from GameStop for like $15. It was on sale. It was also a used copy, you know. They come down here and they explore all the goodies and stuff. We're going to pretend we've already tried to beat Havel and we're just avoiding that. Oh, my legs. I didn't take damage. No, there it goes. Okay. Yes, so new player. We've already fallen down there trying to go somewhere new. And right there. There's no twists and turns. Although it's funny, like when you're playing this game, the level design can be like the most confusing thing ever somehow, and it's actually really really simple. Like it's just room after room, hallway to room, but it's the way that they kind of twist and curl the walls. So you got like crystal guys, and then you hear that noise, and it's like, oh god, what fresh hell is this? And it is a fresh hell indeed. But yeah, you got like 4 crystal guys that all do a decent amount of damage. You got this thing taking pot shots at you the whole time. But then, assuming you don't go over here to this item. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it hits like a freight train. God damn it. Alright, that was a bad situation. Wait, I didn't even get to the thing I was trying to talk about. Oh well. That was a hell of a combo though. Anyway, yeah, do we want to go back that way? Yeah, because I do want to try to show it. So let's take all this armor off and try to... Oh, wait, I forgot I got Wolverine. There we go. But yeah, I'll try to get there and show... I mean, most people probably know all this, but it's fun to talk about. Somebody's got to talk about it. By golly, it's going to be me. So, as a new player, you're sitting there like, fuck that. How much was that key? But if you're really determined, you'd be like, nah, that Hydra's hiding something. That's why they call him a Hydra. He's Hydra that ladder. Stupid, I'm sorry. You can leave, it's okay. But seriously though, he's blocking the pathway to Sif. In a manner of speaking. I actually don't really remember the architecture there. I do know you go this way, if you do manage to get past him, the Hydra is the least of your problems. These crystal guys, the least of your problems. Holy shit. Here comes the golem, big tongue wobbling, flying through the air like a big dumb goblin. Hup. Fuck it. So it will serve to get the rusted iron ring for the situation. But there's the ladder. Good fucking luck getting up there. Because he's gonna constantly be sniping at you. I think we made it though. Maybe. I don't know if he can aim high. He can. Rip those souls. So anyway, after you get past that by the grace of God and the skin of your teeth, there's like 3 cat bear wolf things that will completely destroy you. Which I can actually get to them from the other side. Yeah. Kind of sad I destroyed my souls there. I should have bought those arrows for the souls dupe first. But it's whatever. How much do these guys give again? 100. Oh, how much do you need for the souls dupe? What is it, like 900, 9,000, something like that. It's not too bad. I could theoretically kill gargoyles and definitely be able to do it, but another fun thing I like to do when I've played a game too much is see how much I could do before doing the first thing I'm supposed to. So like I've actually gone through a route in this game where I killed Quelaag first, I did like every single boss except for the gargoyles. You know, until you get to Sins and you kind of have to. Let's see, what do we got? Let's see what it's worth. 1,200. See what I mean? It's not worth the paper it's printed on. But how much do I need to buy all those arrows? Yeah, you can have this ember, I don't care. I'll just keep the, what, this old thing? You can have it. Yeah, you want to get the wooden arrow. You don't even really need 999 to do it. You just... Shit, I actually kind of don't remember how to do it. What do? You gotta, like, be like, I want to drop all these arrows. And then cancel. Oh, wait. So I guess we're showing that off. Here's a bug in Dark Souls. Everybody knows about this by this point, but, you know. Don't think about it like that. Just have fun, man. Enjoy the ride. So yeah, you don't drop them, then you go try to open these two menus simultaneously. It's kind of hard to do. Let's see. I think I did it wrong. Yeah, I did it wrong. It didn't register. But you get the idea. Is like you're supposed to have this going, merge the menus, and then you gotta... Oh, maybe I gotta do it that way. Does that not work? Does it not work in this game? I'm pretty sure it works in this game. I'm just doing it wrong. Let's see. Drop. We don't drop. Maybe it's not brightness. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be, it's supposed to say the number. Because if, like, we do that, drop, it does that. Let's see. Shit, it legit might not work in this. I might not know how to do it in Prepare to Die. I'm not gonna look it up. If we can't figure it out, it's whatever, but... That feels right, though. That feels like that's supposed to be that way. Whatever. Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know how to do it. Oh, well. No Souls dupe for me. Maybe when I have $10 billion, I'll buy the remaster for PC. By then, it'll also be a dead game. It's so sad that actually it really hurts my feelings that nobody plays this version anymore. I probably couldn't even get a hacker, like, invading me at this point. Which means all the hackers from this era probably sat down at the game like, man, I can't get no invasions no more. I guess I'm really gonna have to invest in the remaster. And then they do that and find out that they can't hack it the same way. Alright, let's see. I guess we'll do Undead Bird. Fuck it. No. We're gonna go about it the back way. I don't know, the more I can avoid the normal route of this game, the better. Until this route becomes normal. Ah, my range. I love old school blood particles. Ow. Oh, no. My poise, though. Wait a minute, does that normally activate like that? I feel like I wasn't glowing until he hit me. Somebody check the footage. You don't actually have to, but if you do, let me know. I feel like I wasn't glowing, but I wasn't paying much attention to it. Let's get the law trek key. Even though it's pointless. Hi. Just dropping in. Ooh, can I do it? Can I do it? Yeah. Mmm. Oh, that was not the fucking move. Oh shit, no! You know the worst feeling is when a mosquito bites your face. Like somehow you didn't notice that a bug was on your face, just sucking the life out of you. This right here should have been illusory, or right there, maybe one of these. I don't know. Just spam illusory walls everywhere. This game needed more. See, why can't the Elden Ring plunging attack have that big a hitbox? I forgot to kill that guy. Oh well. Blue streak speeds by. Sonic the Hedgehog. Too fast for the naked eye. Sonic the Hedgehog. No, chill out. No. I was gonna parry him, but the rat got me. Oh well. Maybe we will do it the normal way. Actually, I'm gonna go undo the gate while I'm here in this direction. See, it's a lot more low stakes when you're coming from the back way because you already got all the important shit. Like if I had died before Hellkite trying getting that far, you'd have to go all the way back through. You motherfucker! I totally skirted that, but the bastard hit me. Blue streak speeds by again. See, look at him. He's not over here unless he does the gate. I better get it open before all my friends show up. Nope, there's one of them. Oh no! I wanted those souls. Ugh. I don't think he can hit me from here. I don't want to find out. Ah! The stagger. Okay. I don't have a lot of time to waste here. Thank you. Come again. That was the sound of a rat falling 10,000 miles. But one of them made it. So, not sure, but we're going to find out if the Hellkite's triggered. See, he didn't do it. He didn't do it because we never activated him in the Undead Burg. But at some point, whether you go there or not, if you get too close to that area, he'll trigger, it seems. Good old Solar. Okay, bro, shut the fuck up. No wonder he's standing here alone. He talks too much. Alright, you guys ready to watch me fight the Taurus Demon? Alright, here we go. Taurus Demon from the back way. Oh, yeah, it doesn't work. Another weird exception to the rule. Like, I think this is the only fog wall that isn't gold that you just straight up cannot go into. It's very weird. But anyway, we'll come back to him another time. So now I'm kind of afraid that he's going to trigger if I go that way, but we're going to find out. See, what I think actually happened is that when I go this way and then I get the shortcut for Undead Berg, I think that triggers him. Like if you go up here and do it, I think this makes Hellkite appear. I'm not 100% sure, but... What the hell is this blood supposed to symbolize? Also, look at that weird area. It's another one of those. Undead Berg's kind of full of those. Yeah, before I go get mauled by 100 dogs, let's see if the Hellkite shows up now. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Yeah. Longest ladder ever. Ah! Ah! Geometry. Alright, let's see it. Nothing. Not a damn dragon to be found. It just doesn't show up. But something makes him do it, even if you don't trigger him. Ow, ow. I don't know why I did that. Ow. Alright, let's get this open. Yeah, I don't know why I grabbed the claymore. I almost never grab it, but I was like, I never grabbed the claymore. Let me do it this time. I can't even use it. That's not what this build's about. Oh, look. House that doesn't exist. Oh, look, tower. It's actually all over this place. None of this shit is real. Like, that building, I don't think goes anywhere. What the fuck was that noise? Did you hear that? That was like a laser beam or something. They powered up the base cannon. Alright, look, this is really awkward. Could you guys, like, do this some other time? Ooh! He moves like they do. What's good, bro? It's the moveset. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. I actually did not want this bonfire. I don't know why I did that. Well, yeah, that's probably fine. Ow. God damn it. Motherfucking Hawkeye over here. Is that the distance? Can they go further? Notice how suspiciously quiet it is. Yet there is no dragon. Alright, so while we're here, fun fact, you can see all that stuff from earlier in the level. See that right there, that area? And the little stairs going down, that, you know, where you come into the Undead Berg? That's the place I'm talking about, where, like, if you go up those stairs, you know, and then start walking up into that flat part, the Hellkite kind of lands and he's like, roar and shit, and then he comes up here. But For the longest time, I thought if you go that way, then it'll trigger. But I think there's like a proximity thing. If you get just slightly too close to that area, it'll trigger. I don't know. Anyway, you want to see me get ate up by dogs? That's great, because that's what's going to happen. Come on, let's go. Alright. Not off to a bad start. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. You can't get that door open with the master key. One of the silliest things about the master key, perhaps. Oh, this is bad. No! Terrified he was gonna frame one me. Huh! Whatever. So, is that the one where everybody's like, oh, it's a... Yeah, okay, yeah, it's a female model. They're like, oh, it's a female with a twin humanity. That means she was pregnant when she went hollow. Or whatever. I guess. I feel like that's a lot of plot to add to this random corpse. It doesn't even really look that female. Except for the bra back there. Also, the implication there with that is that she's surrounded by like 50 other hollows, all of whom are male. The implications get darker as you observe. Alright, let's see this shit. Ah, fuck, 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 fuck. Well, there you have it, folks. It was that third dog that really did me in. You know what this reminds me of is that one part in Game of Thrones where you know the Stark kid is running and then Ramsay the evil guy is like, you gotta go to your brother as fast as you can. And he's shooting arrows at him. That whole the drama of that whole situation could be solved just by him hitting the zigzag. If he had zigzagged, he never would have died. Spoiler alert, he dies. Because he didn't zigzag. Stuck in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation. Don't blink. Don't think. Just go, 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 go. I don't remember the rest of the theme. I don't remember how City Escape goes either. You gotta really enter the hedgehog when you're doing shit like that, though. If you don't, you're gonna die. Alrighty. So this is kind of where I wanted to be at this point in time. So I could get my laser sword. I don't know, it might not even look that good. I can't really remember. Let's see, we can be a Jedi or a Sith. Let's go Sith. Wait. No, don't like that. That's probably the best option. Yeah. Not gonna lie, bro. I was a kid when Qui-Gon got stabbed, and that shit destroyed me. Look how clean that looks. People are sleeping on the lightsaber. Oh shit, he parried me. Yo! Ah, this is bad. Just like Anakin did them younglings. Hell yeah. Alright, there might be like 70 more dogs, I don't remember. Let's go. Yeah. Oh no! I'm not a Sith anymore. Hey bro, I need you to let me apply my buff real quick. Appreciate it. God damn, that staggered him. What's good, bro? Ah! No! Got him. Got him. Yeah, you like that shit? That was raw dogged and Capra Demon with like 2 Estus. 6,000. You want to tell me that he's worth less than the goddamn Moonlight Butterfly? That's ridiculous. You can throw fireballs at the Moonlight Butterfly. You gotta fight the Capra Demon. Whatever. Anyway, that's how you get to the depths. We're not gonna go that way because I'm dying. I don't know. The next thing that I would maybe want to do is kill Quelaag, but that is kind of a runaround. We could try to New Londo, but I'm pretty sure I know how that's going to turn out. God damn it. Go away. Get a job. No. Shit. Fuck off. Oh yay, I got a t-shirt. Check it out. Yeah, this is the new line at Hot Topic. Look at this fucking nerd. Oh, wow. This is a heavy set. Holy shit. 6.6? What's so damn heavy? There's half a shirt. Okay. It's like a cloak and it weighs twice, like, less. Half as much, as one might say. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to do the fated new Londo run. I don't expect to do it, but hey, it'd be a nice thing to kind of get out of the way. If and we can do it, which I don't think I can. You gotta be real slick to pull this off, let alone first try. But yeah, I mean, maybe. Because it's a little more than running around. You gotta like know the ghosts to really get away with it. You gotta know the ghosts and kind of know your route. Otherwise, it's just a death pit, a blender. Like, that is a waste of time. This right here is like the only actual resistance for a certain point, but you just gotta hit that ghost once, and then ow. And then they're kind of out of the way. Oh, I actually forgot about this one. Get the fuck out of my way! But you see how they can swarm you really quick. And then this fog gate, like, that's one of the issues about going through an area like this the first time, is that those random fog gates can fuck you over. It can ruin the timing of what you're going for. This is the real hurdle. You gotta kite every fucking enemy. And if possible, kill this one, which I'm not going to be able to do. I don't know what that noise was, but we're not going to think about that. Anyway, so yeah, once you kite all the ghosts, they're going to start coming through right there. And if you're not careful, they will block you. But you just got to go for it, man. There ain't no right way to do it. If you can kill the projectile ghost, you're in good shape, because that means you're strong. But if you can't, then you just gotta do this and hope. God damn it. That's the problem. If you do not kite them away fast enough, then they do that. Because those are all the same ghosts. There's like one or two ghosts up the ladder that just stay there until you activate them, I think. But the ones that you aggroed when you first came in will actually come back through that part of the room. And yeah, it's just insta-death. You can take 3 hits on that ladder. That is it. That is all. Actually, no, 2 hits rather. 3 hits, you're falling off, and then you're done. Dunyan rings, as some might say. But anyway, that's the showcase for today. We might come back to this. I don't know. Thanks for watching. I'm going to call it here and go smoke, and then, I don't know. I probably need to mix some videos. I really do need to get some new shorts going. I'm rather behind on schedule in that respect. So, yeah. Oh, and subscribe to the YouTube, subscribe through Twitch. If you already did that and didn't alert me, that is a problem I'm trying to address. But, yeah, just... I stream pretty regularly when I'm not busy as hell. So I'd like to think that this is me getting back into my normal situation. I don't know, but yeah. I think that's about all I got to say. Like I said, thank you. If you want to see more videos, I'm playing Turok on some days. You can check out some of the shorts from that, from my first playthrough of this, and from some of my Ratchet and Clank, which I'll get back to if you're here for the Ratchet and Clank playthrough. That's coming back. I just ain't... I was really itching to play Turok, because it's a game I haven't played since I was like 10, But, yeah, that's about it.